So this is day one, officially the start of documenting every single day of my entrepreneur journey. I finished school literally yesterday. It was my last day of school, okay? I've got some extra study leave exams, whatever. Finished them easy, right? Light work, nothing. But in this video, I'm basically just going to explain exactly where I am now, where I want to be, exactly why I'm doing this, exactly why I'm documenting this, long form, short form, everything. Okay, explain who am I, why am I doing this? So my name is James Tidworthy, I'm sure you know this, you can see the channel, everything, right? And basically, I'm among this generation, among Gen Z, I could be considered a crazy guy, right? I could be considered a crazy guy, 100%. Why? Why could I be considered a crazy guy? Because I have a level of discipline most people don't understand. Why do you wake up early? You're so young. Go enjoy your life. Go have fun. No. I wake up early. I run. Okay? I come back. Ice bath or cold shower. Right? Fast. Intermittent fasting. I'm sure you've heard all of this online about intermittent fasting. I do it daily. I've done long fasts. 72-hour water fasts. 48-hour dry fasts. Okay? I've attempted a marathon twice with zero training and gone to the point about 20 miles where my body's broken. I've done the hard shit. I'm young and I've done the tough shit. Okay? That is partly why I can speak with conviction, why I have unlimited faith and belief in myself, because I have done the hard shit. No one else my age at 15 years old has fucking done. That is why I can speak like this. I can extract that passion like that. When I need it, when it is necessary, I can extract it. Why? I just explained to you why. Because I have gone to that place at a young age. And to be honest, all of this about confidence and I wouldn't call it arrogance, but you do have to believe that you are the fucking man. You do. And the only way to believe that you are the man, is to do things that nobody else in your shoes, at your age, in your position, has fucking done. That's the only way. You can't just sit there, fat, fucking, you're 5'8" and you weigh fucking 120 kilos, playing video games all day, eating junk food, not doing anything with your life, 25, 30 years old. You can't believe you're the fucking man living a life like that. Right? Of course you can't. That would make no logical sense in any realm in this world. That just don't make sense. But whereas, if you're me, 15, done some crazy shit, there's people out there, 15-year-old millionaire, 16-year-old millionaire. I've done shit they haven't done. I have a level of, ambition and passion they don't have themselves, even though currently right now I am broke and they may be millionaires. I have passion, I have ambition, drive and conviction they shall not have, because they haven't done the hard shit I've done. They haven't done the runs I've done. They haven't pushed themselves to the point I have. Now you may be asking, whoa. You're doing this, you're documenting your entrepreneurial journey, right? But running doesn't help with this shit. Working out, get them big biceps and shit, it doesn't directly help. But I believe the most singular important thing for anyone under the age of 18, yes, you can start a business. Yes, you can go to the gym. Well, actually, that ties into what I'm saying. You can make money, you can start a business, you can sorry about that, the motherfucking pussy camera died on me like a bitch. But anyway, where was I? So yeah, I was talking about how you can start a business at the young age. You can try get ahead of your competition, but the singular most important thing you need to focus on at a young age is developing your mind, developing your traits, developing the skill set you have. Because you're young, you don't have experiences yet. You haven't got that experience, you haven't got that mental fortitude, you haven't got the wisdom. The best thing to ensure your success later on down the line, I believe at least, and I'm sure all successful people do, is developing your mindset. That is why I run. That is why I make sure that there is a permanent fucking fire in my heart. My bones are on fire. My blood is on fire. Because if you don't have that ambition and that drive, you're never going to get to the heights you want. You can make a little bit of money. Sure, you can do some trading or some Forex or whatever. But when it comes down to it, when it comes down to actually hard, reaching that next level, you're never going to get there. So if you're under 18, your main focus should be developing yourself, your own skill set, your own traits, and primarily your mindset. Because everything stems from the mind. Thoughts in your mind, they lead to your actions. Your actions lead to your habits, which leads to your lifestyle. Okay? You must always begin with the mind. That is the first thing. So that is exactly why I run. That is exactly why I push myself. I challenge myself. I want to conquer and get these feats at a young age. Because that is the most important thing for the faith. Ask anyone. Anyone ask me, do you believe you're going to be a millionaire? Do you believe you're going to be successful? Do you believe you're going to achieve this or that, whatever? I'll say yes, without a doubt. Because what other kid out there, my age, who is my competition, is doing the shit I'm going to do? So when it gets hard, when the situation gets harder, and those people who haven't been through what I've been through, haven't got the mindset and the discipline, the determination and the grit, and the willpower I have, they will give up and I will not. That is why I'll win. Because there's a certain amount of money in this world and we're competing to get it. And I'm going to outcompete them by working harder than them. So it is guaranteed that I'm going to fucking get it. So that is why I have unlimited faith in myself. And this all stems back to what I said at the very beginning. You must do things no one else your age has fucking done. No one else in your position has done. For me, it's in my case, it's age. I started this when I was about 14, right? 14-year-old waking up early, running, doing crazy shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Live your childhood, have fun. No, man, that ain't the point. I'm at the point where fun to me is so not fun. The funnest thing I can do is not achieve something. And I mean, this is the law of improvement, right? The law of advancement. Humans are the happiest and the most fulfilled and the most proud of themselves when they know in their brain that they are advancing and improving in life. If you're sitting there, you're fat, playing video games, eating that junk food like we talked about earlier, you're going to know deep down in your mind, you're not going to get anywhere. Unless you're a super good professional gamer, maybe you can be a dorky millionaire gamer who's fat as fuck still, but has a little bit of money. Oh, I have a Lamborghini, but I can't fit in the fucking sea because I'm 300 pounds, I'm fat as fuck. You can be that guy, sure. Like all these fucking streamers. Oh my god. With all these OF models and all that shit. Sure. But my friend, come on. The only way I can explain to it is, you have to have something that makes you click. You have to have that initial thing that makes you go right, I'm doing this no matter what. And for me, I'm not going to go in depth into the day and blah, 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 and blah, 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 because we'll be here all day. But there was one specific day about 18 months ago where I was like, fuck it. I'm going to change. Okay? I'm going to change. I'm going to start working out. I'm going to start eating the healthier foods. I'm going to try and make some money. And yes, I've made a few thousand, but I haven't got a successful, consistent business. No. That's why I'm documenting this journey now. This is why I'm explaining to you my story and who I am. Okay? I guarantee you're not going to find anyone on the internet who speaks like I do. You find some kids, like I mentioned, some millionaires, blah, 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 blah. Some in shape, But to be able to just, at such a young age, when everyone tells you you're doing the wrong thing, go get a job, to be able to say no and have unlimited belief in yourself, it's fucking hard. For anyone watching this, if you're in my position, it's fucking hard. If you think it's going to be easy, you are wrong. You are mistaken. And you will eternally fail as a man. But anyway, yeah, that was that one day I clicked. And from there on, once you make that initial click in your brain, it's constant improvement. The Kaizen philosophy, 1% better each day. Continuous improvement, right? But anyway, we sidetracked a bit there. So back to this entrepreneurial journey. Currently, right now, I'm going to explain my position. Okay, I've actually got, this phone is actually on my laptop. So let me just bring this up. I've got this account, a few followers, nothing crazy, right? But more importantly, my starting budget right now, as I'm making this video, in my bank account, I have around £200. Okay, right now, this is current. And yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot of followers, blah, blah, blah. But what I do have, however, is 2 Instagram pages with quite high followings. First one, at the Biohackable, around just over 170k. Second one, at Kyzen, Kyssen. Okay, some like Japanese samurai shit. Now the plan is here. Hopefully, I mean, as you're seeing this video, maybe well, we'll have already done this, but the goal is to sell the page with the higher following for around $4,000 to $5,000. If I'm hoping I can get a deal done. I do currently have this one guy. Actually, I have a few people, actually. Some other people who own bigger pages with like 500,000 followers and 1 million followers are interested. Also got this one other doctor who's interested. I've got a few people. So hopefully the plan is here, currently right now as you're watching this, to sell this page, get this first few thousand. And then from there, it's game fucking on. It is game on. You heard of the law of exponential growth? It is going to apply to me, motherfucker. Because this shit is going to be woo! Oh shit, first sale. Oh shit, 10 sales a week later. Shit, 10k a month later. Shit, the next month I'm making consistently 5k a month. 2 months later, I'm at 10k a month. That is going to be this shit. That is going to be this shit. Just wait. Mark my fucking words. Anyways, exponential growth is real, my friends. The second you start winning, now you don't need motivation. Now you have all the fucking evidence you need. You have the unlimited faith and belief you need. So that is my current position. I have 2 Instagram accounts and I have developed a tremendously good skill set of growing these Instagram accounts. I could create an account right now, which I'm actually going to do with my personal brand. I'm going to blow this shit up. Maybe not in a week. Maybe not in a month. In a year, it's going to be blown up, bro. You're going to see me all over. People are going to be clipping up this right now like, oh my God, James Stibworthy. Oh my God, 16-year-old millionaire, blah, 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 blah. Why? Because I fucking tried. Because I tried. You know, I'm going to sidetrack a little bit. Because this is the intro video. This is the start of me documenting my journey right here on YouTube. So I've got to give you like a full range. Who am I? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Where do I expect to be? You see all these people online nowadays. Fuck me, bro. They ain't themselves. Oh, they're just following trends. There was this Ashton Hall trend lately. You see people dipping their face in the fucking ice bath. The dude said it himself. He feels he was born to be a leader. All these people copying his trends. Oh, because it gets views, bro. You're sad, my friend. You're sad. Okay? Some people are born to be leaders. Some people are born to be followers. That's just the way it is. I ain't following fucking anybody. I don't give a fuck. Call me weird. Call me gay. Call me fucking abnormal. I don't give a shit. Who the fuck are you? I'm a black belt. I'm shredded. I'm 15 fucking years old. I have youth. I have strength and I have speed. I'll whip your fucking ass. Okay? You don't get this. Okay? So all these people online, especially like all these traders, you know, some of them, yes. But others, you know, copy the signals, bro. Half these signals are scams as it is. No, we ain't doing any of that shit. We ain't doing of this any fucking betting, trading, bollocks. No. No. This is supposed to be hard. Karmic retributions are a real fucking thing. Suffer now, don't suffer later. That's what we want, my friend. But moving on. How long have we been going for now? Maybe about 15, 20 minutes. So where do I expect to be? So, the goal with the personal brand is to hit 100,000 followers in the next 4 to 6 months on Instagram and 10 to 25,000 followers on YouTube or subscribers, whatever. TikTok, you know, it's there, it's fine. It will do, you know, it's extra reach, but it's bad for sales, things like this. So yeah, that's the goal with the personal brand. Income-wise, I mean, like I said, I've got this summer holiday now. I finished school yesterday, okay? I am going to lock in running. My main focus for this is my mind. My mind and my bank. My mind primarily, actually, like I said, because I'm still young. But in terms of money, I want to scale in the next 3 to 4 months to minimum 5k per month. Minimum. Upwards of 10k, hopefully. But minimum 5k per month. If I don't hit 5k per month, because I'm not a little bitch, I'm not someone who says, oh, I'm going to do this. I'll tell you this right now. Anybody watching this video, if, I don't know what the date is right now, 24th of May. So you got June, July, August, September. If by the 24th of September, I'm not making 5 grand per month, baseline, I will fucking spam the craziest shit challenges that aren't random shit like, oh, get naked and go on the street or climb Mount Everest naked. Realistic challenges, maybe a marathon, maybe 50-mile race, some crazy fast, any endurance challenge, I'll do it. I've done this before, bro. I'll tell you a quick. I literally went outside when it was fucking frosty. This was back in December. It was frosty outside. I went outside barefoot and said, motherfucker, you ain't coming in. This is at 4 o'clock in the morning, by the way. It's dark. The only light is my phone light. Okay? You are not coming in. You are going to suffer until you have done 500 push-ups. And this was originally a punishment. And you're going to think this is crazy. Because I said I was going to wake up and have a cold shower, and I had a warm one. So I got out the fucking shower, came down here for about an hour, got fucking almost hypothermia in my feet, and went outside for about an hour. My feet were numb for about a week after this. Numb. Fucked. Like numb as shit. And did those 500. Spam the challenges. I will do them no matter what. I'll fucking film it. I'll live stream it. Possibly. Okay? So that is the goal. With money, with followers. Do the same with the followers as well. You see, the problem is, I'm such a crazy guy, right? That you'd think, oh, you don't want to run a marathon, you don't want to run 50 miles, you don't want to stay outside and do 500 push-ups in the frosty cold, getting hypothermia in your feet so they're numb for weeks. Have I gone crazy to the point where at 15 years old, I somehow think that is like good? Like that is good, yeah. I love that shit. I'm fucking excited for my fucking run in the morning because I'm going to suffer. I am excited to suffer. I am excited. They say the person who enjoys pain has gone fucking crazy. Has they? Have they? I don't know. Maybe everyone else is crazy. We do live in a crazy world after all. But that is the goal. Okay? I'm not going to go into specifics. You can watch the videos. Daily videos. 10 to 20 minutes every single day. Okay? This is a longer one because it's the first video. 10 to 20 minutes every single day. You're going to document my journey. You can watch it on Instagram as well. Short form. It's more dopamine, but, you know, we've got to get some views, right? And yeah, this is authentic. And another thing, I'm probably going to create a Discord and I'm definitely going to create a newsletter. So a free community, I'm going to set that up, right? Maybe a paid one down the line because we don't dork some fucking nerds in there. You know, all these free guys, joining in, dummy, bummy. Putting all these weird names like being weird to each other. We don't want that. So maybe I'll create a paid one down the line, but Discord, probably. Newsletter, definitely. Okay, that will be coming up. And yeah, it's journey. It's going to be a long ride. And I've already been on it for a while and made... Okay, I'm not going to say zero because I have made profit, but it's been minimal, bro. It's been minimal. But the funniest thing is, I'm happy. I'm glad I ain't fucking earned shit. I'm glad I have not earned a thing. Well, I have earned a thing. I'm glad I haven't made more than 5 grand. I'm happy. I'd have made more than 5 grand if I sell this page, sure. Then it's fucking game on. But to be able to have unlimited belief in yourself, despite failing for so long you wake up early, oh, why'd you do this? You're not even rich, you're so weird. You still do it. Again, no, you're wrong. I'm going to be rich. I know, in my heart, I'm not like you. You say it with conviction, okay? That's hard. It is hard. You question yourself a fuck ton of times. If you're like me, you're young, you're in this position, you're going to question yourself. Don't think it's weird, you feel down, you're questioning yourself, you're doubting myself. Am I doing the right thing? I've been trying for 8 months and I haven't made more than 5 grand. Am I doing the right thing? Am I? I've tried 5 businesses and they've all failed. Am I really meant for this? Everyone's telling me I'm not. Am I? Expect that, bro. Expect it, G. That's normal. Especially if you're young. Fucking hell. Let's not even talk about school. That's like off the board, bro. I couldn't physically live a life just slaving away. I'd rather die, genuinely. Talk about being selfish. I'm trying to be selfless. I'm saving you from myself. I don't want to die and make your life misery from me committing suicide. But it's hard. It's going to be hard. And failures are going to come. But it's life. But back to the entrepreneurship. Yeah, I'm young. There's few people on the internet who've done it. Anyone who's like 15, 16-year-olds making over 10k a month, there's minimal. You see like 50 of them on social media. They're the only 50 in the fucking world. Let's be realistic. It's not normal in any way, but I'm not normal in any way. So we fit perfectly together. And that is exactly why I'm going to get it. So anyway, this is day 1. Haven't showed you anything. I've explained a bit about myself. Well, the minimals, at least. Enough you need to know. My goals, where I am now, where I'm going to be. Okay? The plan to get there, you'll see if you will consistently watch these videos. And I hope you do. I hope you follow on with the journey, because it's going to be one of fucking pain. I'll tell you that now. You're going to feel the pain through the screen. Watching me running early every morning. You're going to hear grunting from lifting that weight. Tell you one thing though. You're not going to hear me like doping and weeping going, oh, I'm still so sorry for myself. Oh, I try so hard and I haven't gotten any results. No, I ain't that fucking weak. Come on, bro. We genuinely do have a crisis nowadays, a Gen Z crisis. Why am I seen as so crazy? Motherfuckers watching this video probably think, this guy's so fucking weird. You bitches don't get it. You don't get it. I don't care about anything externally. I don't care about fucking Central C. I don't care about Taylor Swift. I don't care about fucking the girls at school and any of this shit. I don't care. I am going to win and I'm going to have it all. I don't care. Anyways, follow along with the journey if you'd like. It's going to be a long ride. It's going to be a long fucking summer. All these other motherfuckers are out here. Oh, let's go play football, bro. The only thing my foot's touching is the fucking frosty ass floor again when I fail to fucking do the cold shower. It's the only thing my feet are touching, bro. And also the fucking person's face I'm going to kick in. With my fucking supreme sidekick like this, bro. Bosh. That's the only thing my feet are touching. Apart from that, nothing. Nothing. Right? Follow along for the journey. Let's fucking go.